Hi everyone, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, I'm going to be doing another plan with me this week. And I'm going to be using this kit from My Newest Addiction. It is called Succulent Blooms. It is absolutely beautiful. I'm obsessed with it, and the rose gold is to die for. But I'm going to be planning in my A5. This is just a Filofax. I have a Foxy Fix on the way. It is processing, so hopefully that will get shipped soon. But in the meantime, I'm going to be using the Filofax, and I'm going to be planning in my Justinian Printables inserts. And we are going to get right into it because this is the second plan with me. I'm doing it this week. I'm going to do a voiceover, also because I'm still playing around with spacing in these inserts. So I hope you enjoy. All right, so I'm going in with the washi. I was trying to decide if I wanted to use it or not. Like I said, I'm still playing with the spacing, and each week is a little bit different. But I'm going in with these Sadie's stickers headers. They're so cute. They were a $2 Tuesday. The pink is absolutely stunning. And I always treat Monday, because there's no sidebar, I always put the Monday box at the top to kind of act as the quote in the sidebar. And then I'm going in with the patterned headers, and whenever I do this, I always put the top box and then the bottom box down first, and then I try to center Tuesday and then Thursday. Like I said, I'm still playing at the spacing, so please bear with me. It's a lot of trial and error and adjusting spacing because I do want it to be consistent and I want all the headers to be lined up. But as you can tell here, I am playing with the spacing, and it is not perfect, but it will do. So I'm just going to go in and put all the headers down and play around with the spacing for a long time. So I'm going to be using the headers from the kit, and then I'm also going to be pulling in some headers from Nettie Designs. She is my absolute favorite headers. I use these almost every week. And then I'm going in with some checklists from White Deer Stationery. I really like to use checklists in this planner because I can pull out the sheets and write, and it's not, the coil isn't bugging me or the rings. So I'm going to be using checklists this week because this is more of a productive plan with me and versus my memory spread or my memory planner. So I'm just going to go in and continue putting the boxes down and the checklist for the rest of the week. And as you could tell, I left Sunday blank. I'm still playing around with Saturday and Sunday and deciding if I want to put a box down. So you will see that later in the video. But for the moment, I'm going to be putting down my date dots. What's really awesome about My Newest Addiction kits is that they come with date dots, and it's awesome because they match perfectly and they're clear, and you can definitely use the rest of them when you're done with the kit. So I'm just putting all of the date covers down, and I think they're so beautiful. I love the font. And now I'm going in and I'm going to start planning day by day. I'm going to be adding a full box, or I'm sorry, a half box to mark that it's the first day of spring break. So this week I do not have to deliver any instruction or even check my email, which was really, really nice. And then I'm going in with a flag to mark that I wanted to work out today. Or I'm sorry, this flag is to mark, I keep going back and forth with all of these, but I'm pulling in a flag from Clever Gal Crafts in the Flurry colorway, and this was to mark Happy Meal. I got tons of Happy Meal on Monday, so I was super excited about that. So I really wanted to mark that. And then I'm just deciding if I like that. Something about it was throwing me off, but I was out of the frame for this, and I apologize. But I'm just going in with a box I'm sorry, not a box. I'm going in with the Letters to Apollo gym scripts. I absolutely love these. And yes, I'm not going to the gym, but I do work out in my basement, so I just mark that with the gym scripts. And then I decide that I really would like to add the bottom washi because it is stunning. So I just took my X-OXO knife and my Erin Condren ruler and trimmed that. It's not straight, but it's okay. I got over it very, very quickly. And now I'm going in with my scripts from Letters to Apollo. I couldn't decide if I wanted to leave it or put it by itself or with a box or with an arrow or a flag, but I decided to move some things around because I still wasn't feeling the arrow, or I'm sorry, the flag and the envelope icon from Paper Blush Bar, and that was from Paper Blush Bar. But I just let that dry, and in the meantime, I'm going and adding a longer horizontal flag, but I'm going to make it vertical. And I put that to mark my 24-hour fast. And then I added a flag from Magic Prince Co. and an icon from My Newest Addiction to mark that I wanted to cut some decoding strategies that I'm making for my class. And then I decided to go in with another envelope from Paper Blush Bar and a flag label and mark my Happy Mail that way. And now I'm going in with another script from Letters to Apollo. These say Film Haul, Edit Haul, and Haul Live. And then I'm going to take a bow from Clever Gal Crafts in cable knit and a half box. You will see I quickly changed this because I just feel like there's too much space there. So I end up going in with a quarter box. But again, I want to let that dry, so I moved on to Thursday. And Thursday is a HIIT workout, so I marked that with a quarter box from the kit and then a kettlebell from My Newest Addiction. I love this ombre colored scheme that she used for her icons. And as you can tell, I'm going back from Wednesday and I'm trying to find a bow, and I ended up taking another bow from Clever Gal Crafts and then a bow accent from Rose Colored Days. And then I'm going to go back to putting more things down for Wednesday, and I'm going to take this little computer from Paper Muse Crafts to mark that I have to edit my haul or do some work on my computer because I'm always on my computer. And then for Thursday, I'm going to go in with a box from Simply Watercolor Co. And this box is to mark that I would like my my haul to go live. I'm hoping, but I'm still playing around with it. And then I'm going to put in a flag from Clever Gal Crafts and a kettlebell again from My Newest Addiction to mark that is strength training on Friday. And then I leave Friday blank because it's still up in the air. And now I move on to Saturday and Sunday, and I'm going to be putting down a little icon from My Newest Addiction and then a bow confetti circle bow dot accent thing from Paper Blush Bar, and then a quarter box from My Newest Addiction. And then I go in on Sunday and I play around with that spacing a little bit. Sunday I marked the bottom box is to mark my plan with me going live, and then I take a Crafts by Towie computer to mark editing. And I also went back and I took a bow from Nikki Plus 3, and then finally I took a Sadie's Stickers clear tennis shoe icon and then a confetti arrow from My Newest Addiction and paired that together to mark working out. All right, this is the spread. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram at My Life Stuck on Paper, and I will see you girls soon. Bye.